would say for the worst. But can't stop progress, right? Okay, let's do FSD and see what it does here. Shows it as people walking. Okay. Shows the geese as people. Temperatures dropped to a balmy 92. All right, the car is going to turn right, which is exactly what I wanted it to do. What do you think, Pokie? You know we're about to pick up speed again, don't you? You may be the smartest Shih Tzu on the planet. Definitely the most stubborn. Here's the golf course parking lot. My kind of golfer. Stopped and picked up his ball he didn't like. Disengage right here because if I didn't, it would continue to go straight, and I want to go right. Again, I don't have a destination entered, just using FSD on the roads. Let it go where it wants to, except when I want to. Go somewhere different. I'll re-engage again. 25-mile-an-hour speed limit. I'm going to crank it down to 28 max. More Pokie speed. He's got his head hanging out the window there. This car is just so smooth. Smooth riding, quiet. Of course, I have the windows down now, but it's really a quiet car. Looks like police department. It's got the lights on over there. What are they doing? Got car stopped. Car stopped on the lakeside gravel road. That's kind of interesting. I wonder what's up with that. I was driving here the other night, and there's one car back like it was chasing another one, and I saw that it was an older man driving the car that's being chased, and 3 or 4 kids in the car chasing. I don't know if it's a road rage thing or what, but I was kind of driving a ways back behind him, more or less seeing what's going on, and here comes Oklahoma City police officer flying around me, stopped the car. The old man stopped his car too, but the police officer got all 3 kids out of the car, proned them out on the ground. I don't know what that situation was. I'm sure it's none of my business, but you know, I always kind of get curious if something like that happens. Crime is increasing in Oklahoma City, just like I'm sure it is most places. Hardly a day goes by we don't have a shooting somewhere now. This is a one-way road on the Lake Hefner Dam. Along the top of the dam goes a little ways. On the left side is a bicycle trail. And then on the right is parking. You might see FSD get confused and think the parking lane is a driving lane. It's happened a few times. And then it kind of recognizes, whoa, it's not really a lane, and it moves back into the driving lane. Got Pokie helping me supervise FSD. What do you think, Pokie? Am I doing okay? Am I driving? Is the car driving itself meeting your expectations? Here we go. I thought about moving into the right-hand side over there, but it corrected itself before it did. How are we doing on tire pressure? Still looking good. 42 on 3 of them and 43 on the left front. Nice that that piece of wood I ran over on the highway did not have a nail in it. What do you guys do for flats? I bought a modern spare. I don't carry it. And I'm in the city. I'm pretty close to lots of tire shops, but I will be carrying it on the highway when I go on the next takeover journey. I am prepared to sleep in the car if I need to with the inflatable, just camping mattress and sleeping bag, but probably end up moteling it this time. Definitely gonna motel it Friday night after the light show in San Mateo, staying at the Residence Inn there. Here's going to be something interesting. It's going to slow and move left, the vehicle, and then it's going to have to move back right fairly quickly. There we go. It moved all the way back right to the other, actually to the parking lane, then back into the driving lane. this little trip so far, I've been 19 miles, just using 226 watt-hours per mile at these low speeds. Here's a pothole. The car would have ran right through it, so I used the wheel to disengage. Now re-engaging. It's not that big a pothole, but it's kind of deep. It's just small. FSD does not recognize it, and it would have ran right through it, just as you saw in one of the shorts I posted on YouTube. Another pothole on the left. Again, the car does not recognize it. Disengage, re-engage. I won't beat a dead horse on the potholes. I just wish FSD recognized them a little bit better. Go. Bicyclist in front. He's moving into the right lane, so we'll be able to safely pass him. Ooh. Disengaging. I'm gonna drive down and around through this parking lot down here. A lot of people just come out and sit, wait on the sun to set, just catch the breeze off the lake. Just a very popular gathering spot in Oklahoma City. Rollerblader taking a break. There's a lot of windsurfing. I don't, but there is a lot of windsurfing done out here. Like I said, Oklahoma City does get quite a bit of wind. Right out in front of the car, you probably see the windsock there. And then right out in front where the lady's walking the dog, that cove is a very popular windsurfing location. Coming up on 2 months of ownership on this car, 3,861 miles. This car just makes you want to get in it and go somewhere. Really fun to drive. FSD is amazing. I've owned a lot of cars in my life, and so far, the first 2 months anyway, this is my favorite vehicle that I've ever owned. It's quick, smooth, it's quiet, it's fun to drive, and it's very safe, and FSD is beyond amazing. So we are leaving the lake area, and I'm not going to bore you with the rest of the ride back to the house, but another ride around the lake with Mike and Pokie. Thanks for watching.